Hello and good afternoon. Back on Illuminator, and I'm out in the islands on Timorous Deep. I've been trying to fight out here and having difficulty working on making a video because I have guests over, but they went out to the apartment pool for a few minutes. You'll see this ogre in here called Ugrok the Raider. He's a Shadow Knight and he's got a pet. I attempted to fight him earlier. I was able to kill his pet. Made a mistake of targeting his pet first. Couldn't quite finish off Ugrok, so I had to feign death. I was afraid his harm touch would refresh and I would end up dead and have to run all the way back. So there's the boat that takes you back to over there, in case you're wondering. That side of the island, there's a boat that takes you to North Row, the desert of North Row. So right now I'm 34% of the way into this level. I'm unable to fight this ogre here because that Ogrok is spawned in the house. So I'm fighting this ogre here, I'm fighting one over by the docks. And of course we're fighting this one between these two rocks over here. So I see he just spawned. So let's go ahead and take him out. Most of them consider blue to me. This is a Raider Watchman. Sometimes you'll see them carrying weapons and they can carry bronze or fine steel. Oops. The blue ones are great for experience. Sometimes giving me as much as 2% experience for the level. Things have slowed down since Ugrok spawned. I usually kill his placeholder, but then he spawned. He can give you some decent items, of boots and a bracer. So I think when I gain my next level, I'll come back and finish off Ugrok. I should be able to handle it. What I'll end up doing is tanking his harm touch, then feigning death, regaining my life, and then fighting him after his harm touch is gone, killing the secondary orc ogre next to him, and then resting and coming back and finishing him off. This time ignoring his pet, because he could just respawn his pet. So these guys aren't too difficult. This is a nice place to level. All the spawns are static. And 12-minute timer, respawn timer. And you pretty much have this entire area to yourself. It's so far out of the way that no one tends to come here, which is why I like it. So the one that spawns over there, we can get the Ogre Wise ones. Those are tougher. And there's this guy over here. A Green Wise one. That's fine. I'll fight the Green Wise one. This is a great place that not many people come to. If the Oasis is heavily camped, you can come over here and have this island to yourself. So you take the raft from North Road to get here. It's very easy to find. Once you're here, you just take the boat back when you're ready to go back to Antonica. So I'm gonna make this video and then immediately upload it. The only problem is when you upload a video and don't have it scheduled, it's not in high definition. It takes about an hour for high definition. I'm getting text messages over and over. Ugh, it's spam. Not used to getting spam through text messages. What is that about? So my mom's over. She's over in the pool hanging out. So I just don't feel comfortable recording videos with someone sitting 12 feet away. It's like, usually my entire apartment is like my own space. And I could see the reason why people who are married and share a space need their own area, like a shed or a basement or a garage or man cave, whatever you want to call it. So there's a troll over there. And an ogre raider right here. This is perfect. This one considers blue. So the experience is going to be good. Let's drag him away because I don't want him running into Uwomp. Uwomp is indifferent to me, but he will assist ogres. It is Saturday, so I have the entire weekend off. I think my mom is leaving once again to go visit somebody, and I'll have a chance to record a video on the mage or the shaman. So what I was thinking about doing in the near future is when I get past level 24 on my shaman, I will begin collecting totemic armor pieces. So each one's going to require a lot of effort. It's going to be like questing videos. I'm going to acquire each piece individually, and my character, of course, is solo self-found, so that's going to be very fun to upgrade my pieces through a lot of hard work and effort. I'm barbarian. Hopefully the totemic armor pieces will look really cool on my barbarian. I really enjoy doing those questing armor pieces, even though the stats on them aren't very good, but you've seen what I'm wearing now. It's leather armor pieces. That's awful. Alright, so we have one more ogre in that far beach area. You really have to watch out for this guy. He's a Shadow Knight, and he's got a pet. So we're going to avoid him. Wonder what he's doing. Hexorcist, the troll. Better get on that boat. It's going to leave soon. So we have a wise one. I better rest up. So give me a few minutes to rest up and we'll kill this guy. I was really hoping to get close to level 27. So I'm thinking about once I gain level 26 and I get to level 27, I'm going to go back to Antonica, and then I'm going to try to find a bind, and I'm going to start hunting in the entrance of Mistmoor. That's my next project, Mistmoor leveling, and I will try to work my way deeper and deeper into Mistmoor. I've been in there one time, and I've got all the way inside the castle solo, and I was having some difficulty. Once you get inside the castle, it's difficult to fight because there's multiple adds. So the good thing about doing it on a monk is you can feign death. I attempted to go fight giants in Worslook Woods, but it was heavily camped. Almost ready to fight this guy. Okay, Mend is active, so let's go ahead and fight this Ogre Wise one. I don't like fighting next to the water. This way, beautiful. I always resist flash of light. And that boat is not budged. It's been there for about 5 to 10 minutes. Is it broken? Oh my gosh, could you imagine making out with that? Or waking up next to it after a night of drinking. Alright, ready to pop Mend. Oh, my tail rake is done up to 38 points of damage, I think. It's my max. Maybe it was 34. You see right there, it did 32 damage. Ever since I gained that level, the damage has increased on it greatly. And I think I've maxed out the skill at about 125, so that's helped. Ooh, they casted melees on me. All my resists are really low. 5, 16, 20, 23. 0 resist for frost. Cold resist. Poison resist is down to 5. That means if they try to recast blind on me, it probably would stick. I'm not sure exactly how the resists in this game work. You seem to do partial and full resists. All right, let's get up closer to 40% experience through the level. And unfortunately, I still can't fight those ones because that big bad Ugrok. So there's this one over here, the Orc Raider. I think I'll go for this one. It does consider green to me, but I think I can handle it now. I'm up to 39%, so that gave me 2% for that wise one. And then we'll get the guy on the docks next. There's plenty here to fight, really. So these are the guys that tend to carry weapons. The raiders. Again, if you guys like this music, it's White Bat Audio. That's the name of the channel. I've been playing a lot of this in the background. And this is the same channel that makes that John Carpenter theme music I usually play in my other videos. So far, I've never received any strikes on my video or copyright claims. So if you're making videos, I think it's pretty safe as long as you credit the guy. Alright, they always run right to the water every time. Look how broad their shoulders are. Okay, let's see. Looking right into Ogre Crotch. Alright, now 40% of the way through the level 26. I need to rest up and we'll fight the guy right there on the docks. This ogre's scratching his butt. So other quest videos I'm thinking about. Ice Cube Tray scared me. So other videos I've been thinking about making are quest videos for the gem inlaid gauntlets. That's one you can work on in South Karanas. Of course, all the totemic armor piece quests, we can do that. And I've really been getting some of the newbie quests in Kinos that I've never done. Things that are sort of obscure quests. So what I'm trying to do is explore areas of the game that are more obscure and people haven't hunted in before. Just trying to make things different. So Malay's finally expired. That one lasted a while. I think we're ready for this Ogre Raider. Look at the way the water looks in this game. Very busy graphics. Okay. Oof. It's always good when you start out with Fleeting Fury proccing. I would love to get another Iksar Berserker Club. I've been thinking about starting a Ranger. Unfortunately, there's very few classes that can play Ranger, but it seems like a good time to do it with all of the hybrid experience penalty removed from P99. I was thinking I can get him a Iksar Berserker Club to start out with, or a Smoldering Brand would be nice. And then once he reaches level 20, he can dual wield. I'll give him a Sarnak Liberator, which starts to proc at level 20, and he can dual wield that. Get back here. It's really nice swimming fast with Iksar. My swimming skill is like level 135. Very high. So I got advanced swimming skill speeds. So when they get in the water and they try to run, it's no big deal. Okay, I can't pass up looting this. Now I'm really overweight because I have 2 of those things. They sell for about 5 platinum each. Starting to build up a good amount of money on this character. See, we got another guy spawned over here. Green. We'll go ahead and go for the green raider, and then I'll get the guy that spawns right between these 2 rocks. So there's like a circuit of about 6 ogres that I kill on a 12-minute timer. Half are green, half are blue. Experience is already 42% of the way through the level, so this is a very quick place to level up. Level 26. I would recommend coming here about level 24. At level 24 you can kill about 3 of them on a 12-minute cycle, and then about level 26 you can kill about 6 of them on a 12-minute cycle. Unless you're really well geared out, and you can just probably just kill them as soon as they spawn. Looks like he's carrying a rapier. I always called it a rapier. I've never heard anyone pronounce it. Rapier? Rapier? I don't know. There's also a possibility I'll go back to Worslook Woods because there's some good items you can get in Worslook Woods. Later on, when I get higher level, I'm going to have to go back over there. At level 30, I'll have to finish the quest for the Rock Shackle. Ooh, it's only rusty. Because you have to get stuff off Uwamp, and there's another ogre right next to him. So it's very difficult to talk to Uwamp without the other guy triggering you. And once he triggers you, Uwamp will join him. Pain in the butt. For such a low level shackle quest. Also, there's Iksar. I think I can start going in there at level 30. But then I'll also be fighting in Mistmoor. Mistmoor should be a lot of fun. I could also go into Sol A. Although I'm trying to find more obscure places to level. So later today I'll get on my Magician. My Magician is parked in Wraith Mountains currently. I don't know if I'm going to stay there and hunt. Someone mentioned there's a place in Lake Rathtier. In the middle of the zone, there's another island with some more Avioks that I can fight. I can check that out. But I think also I would like to go back and kill those gnolls at the zone line of South Karanas. I died there last time, so I know it's a challenge. But I also know what I did wrong. So I think I should be fine. During the night cycle, there's plenty of stuff to fight there that's going to give me a good challenge. And during the daytime, I can clear most of the stuff there. The loot is amazing. And so for the Totemic Armor quest, I'll also be going to that zone a lot. You have to turn into Dufridi to the ogres in Lake Rathtier, and you have to give them. So that Dufridi is something you can buy off the vendors for about 156 platinum, which is really expensive for each armor piece you need. Or you can run to East Common Tunnels and buy it through the auctioning. But since I am solo self-found, I might actually have to end up buying it off vendors. So I don't know. You guys can tell me if you think that kind of applies to the rules of solo self-found. Buying an ingredient off of a player isn't the same as buying upgraded items, but it's an ingredient you need for a quest for upgrades. So it's kind of blurring the line of solo self-found. I've applied those rules loosely to some of my other characters, such as this one here. So now 44% of the way through the level, you can see you gain levels really quick. Good experience here. The loot's pretty good. It's a fun place here. You don't have a lot of obscured views by all the trees. It's sand. Even in the dark here, you got really good visibility. The only thing that would be nice is if you had a vendor here to drop off some of your stuff, because I find myself not picking up a lot of items that could be sold. Ready for the next round, an ogre-wise one. So last night I got bored. I couldn't record any YouTube videos, which is what I would usually be doing. So I took a trip over to Buc-ee's, picked up a variety pack of these Celsius drinks. I think they sold a pack of 12 for about $18, so that makes them a little over $1 a piece. Maybe $1.40. I am not good with math. And so I got a whole box of these in the freezer. So that's what I'm going to be drinking today when I'm gaming. They're not too bad, actually. This one's called Tropical Vibe. It's not the best flavor. I really prefer the citrus ones. It's got some kind of pineapple. Rusty Mace. They give you a lot of drink in this area. These ogres, like wine and mead. And I wished in this game raising your alcohol tolerance did something more. Even if it's unrealistic, just something different. Wish there was a reason to raise it. All right, you see this green raider in this hut here. I think I'm gonna get this guy. And then these two at the dock should spawn soon. So that injury on his face looks gruesome. Imagine he just took like a sword slash right across the face there. Almost looks like an oblique angle cleft palate of the lip. But I'm sure ogres find scars, signs of beauty. He's got these two sharp teeth on his underbite. So I use an ogre picture portrait for my channel now. I went to the character creation screen and I just cycled through the faces and picked the one that I usually choose as my character. Cropped that picture and slapped it on my YouTube channel, and that's my new YouTube portrait picture. I had to give myself an ogre portrait for my name, Ogre Guy. So the reason I named myself Ogre Guy is because when I first made my video, I have a video on YouTube I made about 3 years ago, and I was an ogre character, an ogre Shadow Knight actually. And back then I could only record videos for 10-minute length. My channel could only make 10-minute long videos. And so I have a couple videos that I made that are about 3 years old, short 10-minute segment videos that I recorded that I've never uploaded. They were just more like test videos. No one's ever seen them. Maybe someday I'd put them up. So it was my first take at ever making a YouTube video. I don't know what it looks like actually. It might be pretty rough. I was using the built-in mic on my... I think I had a MacBook. I recorded it on a MacBook Pro. So whatever quality mic they have in a MacBook Pro, I was using the built-in mic on a 2017 MacBook. All right, 46% of the way through the level. So I don't think I finished the guy off between the rocks yet. I can't even remember. Let's see if he's over there. Did I kill him already? So there is bird huts all along this side of the rock, and I see these spyrox running sometimes around there. I'm not sure what level they are, but they all consider red to me. But I think once I'm the appropriate level to fight those things, it'd be fun to go back. I really love Timorous Deep. This is a cool zone. I always see players, but I never actually, well, I always see them on this who all list, but I don't see them very often out in this areas hunting. They're just passing through, probably going to the fire pots. All right, we have another green considered ogre raider. Let's go ahead and take this guy out, maybe take one more out, and then I'll wrap up this episode. Nothing too exciting is going on. I'm just working on getting this level so I can run over to Mistmore and not get my butt handed to me. I would hate to run all the way over there, get bound, and then find out I'm too low level to fight the guys at the entrance. They're all dark elves. I love the theme of Mistmore. It's like vampire themes. I just had a little bit too much of Worslick Woods. I'm really not sure where to go at the moment. If I was grouping, I think I would go to Mistmore, and I'd be in a group, maybe going inside Mistmore Castle as part of a group effort. But solo, you have to be a lot more careful doing solo. But I feel like monks belong in dungeons. The Feign Death skill makes you very good in dungeons, even in situations where you can get multiple adds, because it's very easy to, wow, another fine still. It's very easy to feign death and separate pools. Okay, we got that guy over there. Yeah, let's go kill the ogre raider up there. This one spawns super quick. I feel like this one's on like a 6-minute timer. The rest are on 12 minutes. I should check that out. Next level, I know where a static spawn of a skulking brute is. I could fight him over and over. He like respawns every 6 minutes. I tried fighting him on this level before I started recording, and I got beat. He actually killed me. We were neck and neck, and he did like a 50 damage hit, followed by a 38 damage hit, and I died. But I had him down to like 4%. I got too greedy with the experience. I wanted to finish him off, and I died. Mere Mr. Raider. I always think of Raiders of the Lost Ark when I see that name. A raider. So I feel like underneath the sand is like a big statue buried. Those are like fingertips or something. That's what it looks like to me. Like there's some kind of big statue buried under the sand. Kind of like that movie Planet of the Apes, when they have the head of the Statue of Liberty jutting out of the ocean. All right. So I almost got 50% experience. Let's just kill this one here. Now I want to get that other guy. Make it a 50 experience. Halfway through the level. You know you want to run. Start running from me. You're going to run right for the water. Yep, I knew it. Now I've got tons of gold. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so much loot here. I'm so overweight. Raider Watchman. These are a slightly higher level. This is going to take us all the way up to 50% experience. That's exactly where I want to be. So I've been fighting out here for about an hour and a half maybe, and I went from about 5% to 50. So it takes about 3 hours to get a full level out here. It's not too bad. 3 hours for a full level. And eventually becoming on that hell level. Man, that'll take so long. I don't even think about doing a hell level as an Iksar. I did one hell level on the red server, and the red server gives you 50% experience bonus. And I did it through, what do they call it? Swarm kiting? Yeah, I see a player running in the background. Man, they're flying fast. I wish I could run quick like that too. All right. Tail rake. So I took off the Sarnak Liberator, and I'm just using the Iksar Berserker Club. And of course, the reason I'm not using it is because you can't raise one ed slash as a monk. Should have known better. Alright, we got another rawhide piece of armor. I'm 50% of the way through the level. I'm going to end the episode here, guys. Thanks for watching. See you all soon. And I hopefully will be on level 27, and we'll be doing the next episode in Mistmore. If you want to see that, keep watching for updates. Probably be uploaded in a few days. Take care. See you soon. Bye.